Good morning students, I am Ms. Mohan in the Department of Chemistry. In this video we are going to discuss chapter 5 air. So in previous video we have already discussed these topics, that is air pollution, sources and harmful effects of air pollutants, and then greenhouse effect. So sources of air pollution are sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, CFC, SPM. So these are all major air pollutants in atmosphere. So we already know what is air pollution and what are the substances that cause air pollution, and then we already discussed greenhouse effect. So in today's video we are going to discuss furthermore topic, that is global warming and then effects of global warming. So let us discuss the first, what is global warming. So the undue rise in the temperature of Earth's atmosphere due to excessive greenhouse effect produced by increasing amounts of carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere is called global warming. So we already know the major gas, that is major greenhouse gas is carbon dioxide. So increasing amounts of carbon dioxide gases as well as the remaining greenhouse gases cause an effect on our earth. That effect is the undue rise in the temperature of earth's atmosphere. So that is called global warming. So in simple words, global warming we know that is increasing the temperature of earth's atmosphere. That is simply the earth gets hotter. So that is global warming. So our scientists have spent so many decades to figure out what causes global warming. So these are the factors that is responsible for global warming. So these are the factors you can guess that is already in air pollutants. So that gases are same here to cause global warming. So CFC, deforestation, that is reducing the amount of trees, and then general pollution and exploitation of resources. So we are decreasing the amount of natural resources, as well as we are urbanizing the cities, that is we are turning the places into cities and towns. So that urbanization, and then carbon dioxide. So these are all the effects of factors that causing global warming. So these factors increase the average temperature of our earth. That is that these gases are responsible for increasing the temperature of our earth's atmosphere. So for past few decades it has been increased rapidly. So this causes harmful effects to humans. That is um, the rising temperature of the earth can cause serious repercussion to human beings. That is, it has a very huge effect on human beings, as well as our human body cannot cope up with this temperature for a long time. So it might lead to death. So for example, in 2014 study has said people are died due to the extreme temperature. That is, the global temperature has increased 4 to 7 degrees Celsius, so it leads to death. As well as this extreme weather events in India since 2000, each year 5 individuals has died due to this weather condition. So that is that natural death by lightning followed by this temperature extremes also nowadays added to the death rate. So like in India, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, UP, Maharashtra, West Bengal are mostly affected because of these extreme weather events. So this global warming can change the weather of our earth. So as well as not only human beings, it affects oceans. So it affects oceans like melting up of glaciers, as well as it affects that coral reefs. So this ocean in common, in this ocean absorbs the heat that is released by greenhouse gases. So it the temperature of the ocean has automatically increased. So this increasing ocean temperature affect marine species and also the ecosystem of marine. So this rising temperature of that global warming cause coral bleaching and it causes the loss of breeding grounds. So there cannot be, the fishes and mammals cannot breed their species, so we lost the nature species because of this global warming. As well as it melts the ice, so automatically the rise of level, the water level will be increased, so it causes flood in low lying areas, so automatically the water has occupying the living areas, and then it reduces sometimes rainfall in particular places, so that leads to drought. So what is drought? Drought is a drier condition that is happens due to water supply problems. So in hot temperature, drought can be worse because the moisturizing present in soil has been absorbed by that excess heat, so that soil cannot be used furthermore. So we are the responsible for the drought and global warming, everything in earth. So our earth is left in our hands, take care of it. You are the responsible, that is we are the responsible for whatever happen in our earth, either it is good or bad. So thank you students. So the chapter 5 has completed. Thank you.